then the other driver can do it
Okay.
way back.
Sounds good.
You
Okay,
guys can hop in.
I'll just follow you then. Wow, it's nice. I'm gonna test drive Tesla.
So you have to sit on
The passenger.
the co-pilot seat, like
Yeah,
Okay.
when one of you are driving. Yeah.
Okay.
So feel free to adjust your seat. However you want.
It's all electronic.
Wow, is it on now? So the engine is on.
It is, so,
I don't
so
even
the
notice
car-
that.
It's different than a traditional car in that there's no engine that you need to start.
Mhm.
So the car is kind of like different stages of on, you could say. So right now,
Okay.
like the whole system is on, the screen is on, but it says car off.
So it's like
since
the
like if you
idle
press the
stage.
accelerator, it's not going to move.
Okay.
But then when I tap the brake, it's basically as long as the key fob is inside the car,
Uh-huh.
this goes into this mode. Now it's ready to drive, but you can see it's in park.
Okay.
And then you just hold the brake and then push this down, and then now it's in drive.
Huh.
So that's kind of how you work the mechanics of it. If
Okay.
you push this up, then you're in reverse and the camera comes up.
Okay.
So we can reverse a little bit
Wow.
into this spot and then push down to drive,
Okay.
and then we just check our mirrors and then head off. So
Yeah, you're on the road.
It's a little complicated for a little bit, but I think that's fine.
yeah, it
so
ends up being pretty
there's no
easy.
on and off button.
Yeah,
As
it's
long
just
as
the brake
you
basically.
get into the car, then
Then
all
you
this
just-
like
Yeah, it just turns on, and then to get the car to basically switch to driving mode, you tap the brake.
okay.
And then that's really all there is to it. And then it's
And
just
it's
flipping.
I can
between-
see the sensor now.
Yeah, so to recognize parking spots, you can see the P pop up, and it can then
Nice.
parallel park.
Okay.
Okay.
Does it parallel park itself?
It does, yeah.
Oh,
It does.
And it can perpendicular park now too.
oh wow.
So if you're pulling into a normal parking spot, you just pull past it a little bit, and then it'll back into it. You can use that as superchargers. Since most superchargers you need to back into
Uh-huh.
to charge the car, it'll automatically pull in for you now.
Oh, nice. And there's the application on your phone, right? Where you can just, check your stuff or
Yeah,
whatever,
the
or
car
the
comes with an
status
app.
of the car. And it works on Apple Watch too, right? Isn't it?
There's a third-party app now that you can control the car with the.
Like you
Apple
can do
Watch.
some like
Wouldn't that
special
kind of
hand
create
gesture.
some security issue when like if third party can access the car?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
there's a
it's
certain
like-
number of APIs you can access, but you need to be logged into your account.
Okay.
So you'd have to log in first, and then that account is how everything is like encrypted.
Okay.
So you can't control anyone's car unless you are able to log into their account first.
Okay. Well, everybody is using 1, 2, 3, 4 or password. Should be able to just.
Hopefully, people that get Teslas make it a little harder.
Yeah.
Do you have one?
I do. Yeah.
Nice.
Oh. Oh my.
There's a little bit of the acceleration there. And keep in mind, this is one of the entry-level models.
It's not even the 90
No.
E90D.
Oh my. Look at this. Oh
So
my.
it's- they're all quite
That
fast.
was almost 60 already.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go to the freeway. And step in all the way.
Yeah, they
Oh,
are
man.
quick. So,
Which one do you have? The 90D?
I have a P85.
Oh, the
So
it's-
discontinued version.
And this is the D version, isn't it? The dual.
The dual
Yeah, and this
mode.
one's a newer
Dual
model.
version.
They sort of recently announced the 70D. It's been out for a little while, but
Yeah.
Okay.
the dual motor is fairly new.
Yeah.
Mine was made before the dual motor was out.
Okay. Just couldn't wait to. Oh, I gotta get one.
Well, I got it recently. It was just a pre-owned, or no, inventory vehicle.
Okay.
So that's why there
Oh,
was.
okay. So it's before they stop manufacturing, and then it's already in inventory.
Yeah, and then Tesla like used it for a service loaner,
Okay.
and then they wanted to sell it, and then there was a showroom discount sort of,
Uh-huh.
and then so it ended up being cheaper.
Okay. So, how does it compare with the D without? And yours, does it have dual motor? Or
No, just one.
Okay.
So yeah, there's a little bit of a difference. So mine is the performance motor, but it's only rear-wheel drive.
Uh huh.
But the bigger battery pack, and then this one is the smaller battery pack, but
That's a
dual motor
Front and back.
and non-performance. So
Okay.
basically, having driven both, I'd say this one handles definitely a lot better. You won't really get this to slide at all ever.
Okay.
Really. This thing is really, really good in the snow and ice, anything, any conditions. And it handles like it's on rails.
Mm-hmm.
And the car doesn't rock. It just basically does exactly what you want it to. But it's a little bit less performance.
Okay.
But because of the dual motors, you do still get pretty quick performance with it. Just
Okay.
not quite as much as the P85.
Well, at least you still have the control.
Yeah.
I've seen like videos where they show the difference between the ones without the dual motor and when they try to do the drag racing thing. Oh, you can do that. And then the ones without the dual motor kind of slide a little.
Yeah, it kind of fishtails for a
Yeah.
second. But then the traction control kicks in, and it's not too bad.
Okay.
So they all do have traction control.
Uh-huh.
These ones though, because you basically have twice the amount of traction, it doesn't need to be engaged as often. And these you can't even really fully disable traction control. You can just do the slip start, which disengages it for a couple seconds. But on the rear wheel drive, you can actually disengage it, so you can do like donuts.